the main laboratory and administrative buildings. This was where we made our discovery, where the real magic trick happened. When they come to dig up our secrets, they'll come here.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Jurassic Park Trespasser. I'm your host DeoGenZ, and today we're heading down to the labs.
Site B was fully centralized and computer controlled. The same design that became the Achilles heel of Jurassic Park.
So, what are you saying? You went into bankruptcy, Mr. Ham and Cheese Sandwich, because the computers were running everything? I don't think that would have been possible. I think you made the wrong step in recreating the dinosaurs, making monsters that you inevitably could not control.
Diagnostics, communications, security, all ran through the computer. Accordingly, computer security was paramount, the tightest on the island.
But not tight enough. I don't know, the security around here, it's been fairly loose. All you need is a key card. And I don't know, by the gates that you put up around the town and the fact that there was already raptors in the town, I would say you didn't erect them large enough. So things could hop over the fence without even having a key card. And it's not like you've got GLaDOS type security. You don't have turrets mining the halls, getting ready to shoot anything that moves. So, no, Mr. Ham and Cheese Sandwich, I think you were far from having the utmost security.
It was strange to move from the field, the hot sun, dirt on one's trouser cuffs, into the cool, sterile darkness of the lab.
Well, this place doesn't look nearly as bad a shape as the burrows did.
The place looks mostly intact.
Yep, thanks Anne for reiterating just what I said. So, this lab, I believe, was supposed to have, guess what, surprise raptor attacks. That's right, hiding out in these rooms. Everything was supposed to be attacked, but there was supposed to be raptors throughout this place. I don't know which rooms were supposed to hold which, but you can see there's clearly guns on the floor, ready for conflict. And when you see that there's only one raptor here, it's pitiful.
The sharp tang of the preservative chemicals, the coolness and hush of the sterile chamber, the daily ritual of decontamination.
What makes this level really cool, though, is the fact that going room to room and all around the lab area, you get these awesome audio bits by John Hammond himself. So you have the actual actor who played him in the movies coming back to Trespasser to give you exactly his thoughts as written out on the script. It's pretty awesome. And I just dropped my gun. But yeah, that whole raptor thing, there was supposed to be raptors hiding out throughout this building, and it was supposed to be a lot more tense than just la-di-da-di-da, you know, looking around. Oh, we haven't gone in here yet. I need to find a key card. I think it's a purple key card.
Hasn't been used.
So this was supposed to be a lot more of a challenge. And, you know, again, it's another sad point because the biggest glitch that prevented this game from being good or really going anywhere in the way of frightening you unless you were in the dam section, that damned raptor dam, and even that wasn't so bad when I found the high-power artillery of the shotguns that I didn't notice were there before. You know, aha! I knew it was around here somewhere. This game gets such less exhilarating with not having the raptors be able to be in the buildings. That was a huge glitch that held this game back. But it was just too hard to program at the time to meet the time frame, to meet the time limit that the developers had. Alright, now I want to go around and unlock every single door that will let us get to different areas. I don't think there's any way that we can go up and around through this building or into the basement. But I do believe this card opens more than just these doors. This is the general lab card. That's all you need. And we're lucky that there are some cards lying around here. Really, if Anne wanted to be resourceful, she would have just smashed the windows in. Who needs a key card when you've got the power of rocks? And there's plenty of rocks around. Although the main problem is Anne can't hold or throw rocks. We've seen her fail at that. So it's probably best that she stays away from that. Thank you very much for dropping the card, Anne. Great holding skills. I can see that the drunkenness has not worn away.
The raptor preened itself, utterly confident of its right to be there, absolutely no consciousness that it was not the sovereign ruler of this earth.
preened itself to be perfect, but did not have any consciousness towards the fact that it could not walk through building doors. I wish the building gameplay was matching this tense music. That'd be nice.
Heart of an empire.
Yeah, that's a mighty good way to put it. These cubicles were where all the dino programmers and DNA sequencers sat when they were working around in the labs. Oh, way to drop the keycard, Anne. Way to be a klutz. Alright, so let's see. This looks like important. Double doors. I don't even know if we need this keycard anymore. I'm just holding it around.
Come on, Hammond. It's your office. Gotta be something here.
Ah, so this is where Mr. Ham and Cheese Sandwich sat. Gotcha. Yeah, there has to be some goodness here. Maybe a hidden panel full of gold. Actually, you know that house I mentioned that we didn't actually see because I didn't find it in the meadow? If you do find that place and you look, I think behind one of the books in the bookshelf, there's some hidden little alcove full of gold. Yeah, I don't know if that's Hammond's gold. And what happened to the mirror that was right here? Wow, ham and cheese sandwich has some pretty high technology. Disappearing mirrors? It's gone. There was a mirror there, was it? Hey, look, it's back. And now it's gone. And it's back. And now it's gone. Back, gone. Back, gone. Alright. Well, let's get going. Glitches aside, we're not new to that. Oh, it looks like he actually has a floor vault. Too bad this isn't Fallout. We could have hacked that floor safe and saw what was inside. It's Trespasser, though. There's no programming for such intricate design. But you know what? Before we continue on and go to that main building where that red keycard accesses, I did forget this passageway. This is the way that you get into the higher parts of the labs. The actual labs. Look, where the velociraptors were born. The nursery. We're in it. We were just in the offices where they did all the paperwork. This is the actual labs, where science is done and dinos are regenerated. You had a nice little viewing portal there so they wouldn't rip your face off while they were hatching. Who knows how violent baby velociraptors are? I really would have no clue. Barely have a clue of how what? Whoa. What? Okay. That's another awesome glitch. And we can tell there's only 2 floors to this building, apparently. Coolness, poolness. Got your centrifuge. Everything you need to regenerate ancient creatures.
So this was all there was. Looks like a freshman science lab.
Yeah, I don't really see anything out of the ordinary. I mean, this is stuff that you would find in any regular lab. Oh, look at that. There was stairs. Okay, so there is apparently a stairwell I missed. We don't need to go down it, though. Not yet. I want to make sure that we've seen everything in this lab here. You got the raptor nursery. You got your centrifuge. You got your lab tables, sinks. It really does look like something simple. And we can't break that off. I was just seeing. Oh, I didn't know you could actually go through those double pane doors. Cool. That works. So, yeah, we really get an idea of how small the operation started. It was just a couple of labs, an office building. Not even a couple of labs. One lab, one office building, and now this room, which is going to lead us to something awesome, I'm sure, because it's got a red key card, so it's super awesome. Red key cards usually signify something amazing. Let's see. Let's see. It's... I don't know. I might need this again. We needed the purple one more than once. Might need the red one as well, multiple times.
Wait, if the data is still in here, I could conceivably be a very rich girl. All it takes is a modem.
Yeah, sure, Anne. That's the first bright idea that you had coming out of your drunken stupor. Not, let's take the mansion that works really well and everything and then scout out this place and bring everything back so we have a hoard of goods. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, now you understand that this game was supposed to have raptors. The fact that there's blood smeared on the whiteboard, okay, he wasn't deciding to use finger paints all of a sudden with his own blood. No, people, there was supposed to be raptors running through these halls. And it would have been terrifying, and it would have been awesome. And oh man, imagine if they programmed in the nursery freshly hatched raptors, and you're observing them, and while you're distracted, looking at, oh, look at the cute baby defenseless raptor.
I still believe Nedry left himself a back door, something about the hobbits or God knows what.
Then you turn around to the mama raptor. She rips your face off. What are you doing with my babies? There's no scientists left here. No, only feral raptors. But this is Nedry's office. Nedry was the big fat guy in Jurassic Park. I don't know who he was played by. I know he was played by somebody. Somebody. He was definitely played by a person. I know that much. And Kandor, I believe, is somehow related to the Superman universe. I don't know. I don't read comics. I read manga and play video games, alright? Because I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. And plus, I think the stories are much better than the American comics of, oh, the good guy always wins. Yeah, whatever. I've seen that a billion, thousand, majillion times. Show me a manga where the Raptors win, okay? Show me that. That would be incredible. They have. They won. This is it. It's not a manga, but it's the story of how dinosaurs rule the earth once again. Man in his foolish hubris of thinking, oh yeah, we can turn this all into a theme park and make a oodle amount of cash. Yeah, then it goes haywire and nobody is in control but the dinosaurs. They re-emerge as the supreme species on this planet. Well, okay, maybe not. And I think the red key card has outlasted its usefulness. But they at least dominate the Costa Rican islands, some of them. Some of them. And the pteranodons, which they were making pteranodons. I saw them in the movies, but you don't get to find them in Trespasser. I don't know if that was before pteranodons were shown in the movies or no, I think that was. It might have been in Lost World near the end where they're flying off in the helicopter, yay, everybody wins, except, some people die, but I'm not going to spoil it. Yeah, I thought that there was some pteranodons following them in the helicopter, which is completely possible. You want to talk about a dinosaur that doesn't care about oceans? Yeah, it's one that can fly anywhere that it damn well pleases. Why the hell wouldn't it go to the mainland? Spread its population. Depends how many of the pteranodons there were. And what was interesting was the secret, or not the secret, but the linchpin in their experiment was that, oh, they're all one gender, don't worry about it. They're all females, so nobody's going to breed, right? Right? Ha! You forgot evolution, buddy. You forgot genetic mutation that makes things possible that you weren't expecting to happen and that you did not program for. So, I feel that this is sufficient time. In the next episode, we will find the way into that locked room after I find a useful code. Maybe it's somewhere, I don't know, like on the roof. We shall see.